How can I view the binary contents of a file natively in Windows 7? Is it possible? I have a file, a little bigger than 500 MB, that is causing some problems. I believe the issue is in the end-of-line (EOL) convention used. I would like to look at the file in its uninterpreted raw form. 1. To confirm the EOL convention of the file. How can I view the binary of a file using something built into Windows 7? I would prefer to avoid having to download anything additional. 1. My coworker and I opened the file in text editors, and they show the lines as one would expect. But both text editors will open files with different EOL conventions and interpret them auto-magically. TextEdit and Emacs 24.2. For Emacs I had created a second file with just the first 4 KB using head C4096 on a Linux box and opened that from my Windows box. I attempted to use Hexla mode in Emacs, but when I went to Hexla mode and back to text mode, the contents of the buffer had changed, adding a visible M to the end of each line, so I'm not trusting that at the moment. I believe the issue may be in the end-of-line characters used. The editors my coworker and I tried. 1. Just auto-magically recognized the end-of-line convention and showed us lines. And based on other evidence I believe the EOL convention is carriage return only. 2. Return only. To know what is actually in the file, I would like to look at the binary contents of the file, or at least a couple thousand bytes of the file, preferably in hex, though I could work with decimal or octal. Just ones and zeros would be pretty rough to look at. Update. Except the one suggesting debug, all the answers below work to some extent or another. I have upvoted each of those as helpful. My question was ill-formed. In testing each suggested solution I found I really wanted side-by-side hex and text contents viewing, and that I wanted it to be something where when I had my cursor over something, either a byte value or the text character, the matching thing on the other side would be highlighted. I actually solved my problem when Emacs Hexla mode started working correctly. So I ended up not using any of these answers, only testing them. Really should investigate the weird Emacs behavior and file a bug report.
You need a hex editor. I've used Hex Editor Neo for years and it's very good. It's available in free and paid versions. And I'm sure there are other similar tools available.
If you have PowerShell version 5.0 or later, you can use the PowerShell built-in function format hex.
Built-in, quick and dirty. Start PowerShell, execute. Total count is count of bytes you want to read from file. Google PowerShell hexdump to get much more polished / workable versions. If you have Windows Resource Kit tools, not exactly built-in, but close, you may also use a CMD line utility called list.exe. It's a small editor with hex mode, designed specifically to work with big files. List text file tool, list, is a command line tool that displays and searches one or more text files. Unlike other text display tools, list does not read the whole file into memory when you open it. It allows a user to edit a text file in a hexadecimal format. List is useful for displaying text or log files remotely, and for use on servers where administrators are concerned with degradation of system performance.
This also works on everything after XP. Search util encode hex myprogram.x myprogram.txt. XP requires the Windows Server 2003 Administration Tools pack from here. This URL.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.